And it's no accident that you've landed on this message today. The divine forces have led you here, knowing that what I'm about to reveal is something you must hear. Stay with me for just a few moments, because what I'm about to share will forever change the way you see your financial reality. In the next few minutes, you'll begin to uncover why, despite your tireless efforts, despite all the hard work you've put in, you still find yourself trapped in debt, struggling to stretch your last few dollars just to survive. And it feels as if no one truly gets it. Not your friends, not your family, not even those closest to you. But I hear you. I know you've tried your best to explore every avenue. Manifestation, the law of attraction. You've spent hours poring over self-help books, watching endless videos of so-called spiritual gurus, even paying for personal development programs, hoping, wishing that life would finally turn in your favor. You're not asking for the world, are you? You just want a better life. To live without the crushing weight of financial stress hanging over your head. To finally pay off your debts and still have enough to enjoy the things you desire. To be able to support your loved ones when they need you, without the anxiety of wondering if you can afford it. And yet, no matter how hard you've tried, it feels like nothing ever works. But here's something vital you need to know right now. The universe is filled with endless abundance. Yes, limitless abundance. Abundance in wealth, abundance in prosperity, abundance in success, and abundance in everything you desire. And because you're here, reading these very words, you have the power to tap into this abundance today. It doesn't matter how old you are. It doesn't matter how much or how little money you're currently making. It doesn't even matter what your beliefs are. Because what you're about to discover is a foolproof path that will absolutely work for you. Guaranteed. And the best part? It requires almost no effort on your part. No complicated rituals, no hours of study, no heavy lifting. Why? Because anyone, yes, anyone can unlock the flow of wealth and abundance easily and effortlessly. Today could be the day your life shifts in ways you've only dreamed of. All you need to do is stay open to the possibilities that await. Are you ready? Let's begin. With my spiritual guidance, you'll not only manifest success, happiness, and wealth, you'll do it faster than you ever dreamed possible. But before we go any further, I need you to notice something. As you've been watching this video, your breathing has already begun to shift. That's because you've entered a state of heightened awareness, a state perfectly tuned to the powerful energy of the universe. Right now, you're on the verge of tapping into something extraordinary. So, let me congratulate you. You're exactly where you need to be to attract the wealth, success, and abundance that's been waiting for you. But I know what you're thinking. Who am I? And why should you trust me? Well, in just a moment, all of that will become crystal clear. But for now, understand this. You are closer than ever to unlocking the life you deserve. And the fact that you've arrived here today is no coincidence. It's divine timing, and your opportunity is right here, right now. So, are you ready to begin? Hi, my name is Deborah Morgan. Not long ago, I uncovered a powerful wealth secret that completely transformed my life. This secret enabled me to make more money than I ever thought possible, without needing special skills, years of experience, or endless hours of effort. It's the very secret that allowed me to pay off all my debts, travel to beautiful destinations, and even buy my dream home paid for entirely in cash. But before this incredible discovery, I was in a situation that may feel familiar to you. I was living in Miami, Florida, with my husband, Brian Moser. Together, we had built a life with our two beautiful daughters, Lily and Ella. To be honest, for most of my life, I was skeptical about things like the law of attraction, manifestation, or anything spiritual. I saw them as wishful thinking, just unrealistic nonsense. I was the kind of person who believed that hard work and sacrifice were the only ways to get ahead. No shortcuts, just grind. That was the only way I knew to give my family the life I wanted for them. But everything changed in one devastating moment. A moment that would alter my life forever. For 15 years, I had dedicated myself to my job. I poured my heart and soul into it. But one afternoon, my supervisor called me into his office, and I knew something wasn't right. Normally, he'd just stop by my desk if he needed something. "Deborah," he began, "I appreciate all you've done over the last 15 years, but we're downsizing. Our operations are moving overseas, and we no longer have a position for you. You've got 2 weeks to find another job. I'm sorry." Just like that, my entire career was gone in an instant. I was crushed. After 15 years of loyalty and hard work, it felt like my world had crumbled. But I knew I couldn't let it defeat me. I had promised Brian that I'd always take care of our family. But I didn't tell him about losing my job. Instead, I threw myself into the job search, sending out countless resumes, hoping for a miracle. Then I landed an interview with a big company here in Miami. I thought this was my chance to turn things around. But when I got home, ready to share the good news, I found Brian with my best friend. "Deborah, I'm so sorry," he began. But nothing he said could make up for the betrayal. I felt my world shatter again, right before my eyes. It wasn't the first time I'd felt like life had ripped everything from me. Growing up, I had endured things no child should ever have to face. My mother left us when I was young, and my father, an abusive alcoholic, took his anger out on me. The physical and emotional pain was only part of it. The worst was the sexual abuse I suffered as a child, something I rarely talked about because of the deep shame and trauma it caused. Through all of this, I kept believing that if I worked hard enough, if I pushed through, I could somehow create a better future for myself. That belief was my driving force for years. But year after year, it felt like life kept stacking obstacles against me. Losing my job, my marriage falling apart, and the haunting memories of my childhood. It all came crashing down at once. I began to wonder if this was my fate, to never find true happiness no matter how hard I tried. I started to believe that maybe I was destined to stay stuck, forever struggling, never finding the success I worked so hard for. But then, something incredible happened. A discovery that changed everything. It not only transformed my financial reality, but it also shattered every limiting belief I had about wealth, success, and what's truly possible. And now, I'm here to share that very secret with you. Just when I thought my life was destined for nothing but failure, a series of bizarre, almost mystical events unfolded that would change everything forever. One quiet morning, I found myself sitting alone in a park in Miami, lost in thought. I glanced at my watch, frustrated with how another day was slipping by. 35 years old, sitting here aimlessly when I should be the one taking care of everything. What a disgrace, I thought. Then, seemingly out of nowhere, I heard a voice. "Have you felt the shift yet?" Startled, I looked around, and there he was, an elderly man standing right behind me. His presence was unsettling, yet oddly familiar. "Excuse me?" I asked, caught off guard. The old man gave me a knowing smile. "It's the sacred hour, the moment when the veil between worlds thins and the universe listens." He paused, then asked, "Have you made your request?" The energy is flowing now, and the time is ripe. I couldn't help but let out a sarcastic laugh. If this so-called sacred hour really worked, I wouldn't be here drowning in my problems. Unfazed, the old man, who later introduced himself as Samuel, smiled again. "If that's how you feel, why are you sitting here, letting time slip by?" Normally, I would have brushed off a stranger trying to talk to me. But for some reason, talking to Samuel felt different. There was a strange energy about him. Something calming and almost magnetic, like we had known each other in another lifetime. So, I opened up. I told him everything. How I'd lost my job, how Brian, my husband, had betrayed me with my best friend, and how it felt like my entire life was crumbling before my eyes. I shared the anger, the hurt, the overwhelming sense of hopelessness I'd been carrying for so long. It had been ages since someone sat beside me and truly listened. And while I spoke, a feeling of peace washed over me, like the weight of the world was slowly lifting. The strangest part? What felt like a brief conversation had somehow stretched on for 3 hours. I glanced at my watch again, realizing I needed to pick up my daughters from school. Before I left, Samuel leaned in and whispered, "Remember, the next time you sense the energy shift, embrace it. The universe is waiting for your wish." Confused, I asked, "How will I even know when this shift happens?" Samuel smiled knowingly. "You'll feel it in your body. A tingle on your skin, a warmth in your chest, or even a sudden lightness in the air around you. When that happens, don't ignore it. That's when the universe is listening." I didn't believe in spiritual energies, manifestation, or anything of the sort. But out of courtesy, I smiled and nodded. What I didn't realize then was that this unusual encounter was just the beginning of something that would change my life in ways I couldn't even begin to imagine. What happened next completely took me by surprise. That night, after my strange encounter with Samuel, I sat down at my kitchen table, staring at a mountain of bills. My debt had ballooned to over $75,000, and I had no idea how I was going to pull myself out of it. The stress was suffocating. As I was lost in thought, I suddenly heard a loud thud from Ella's room. I rushed over to find her crying, clutching her foot after knocking over a lamp. Her ankle was swollen, and I feared she had seriously hurt herself. After calming her down and icing her ankle, I thought the worst was over. But just as I was settling back into my thoughts, I heard Lily, my other daughter, crying out from her room. I found her flushed with a high fever, and my heart sank. Fearing it could be serious, I rushed her to the hospital. Thankfully, after a few hours and some treatment, the doctors managed to bring Lily's fever down. She was going to be okay. Relieved, I went to the counter to settle the hospital bill. "That'll be $100, ma'am," the nurse said, handing me the invoice. That's when I realized with a sinking feeling that I had left my wallet at home. Embarrassed and panicking, I stepped outside, wondering how on earth I was going to pay the bill. As I paced in front of the hospital, I remembered Samuel's strange words. In my desperation, I decided to give it a try. I closed my eyes, took a deep breath, and whispered, "Please, universe, I need help. I don't know what to do." I didn't expect anything to happen. But as I walked back toward the entrance, I tripped over a loose brick on the sidewalk. While trying to catch my balance, I noticed something under the bench nearby. It was a crumpled $100 bill. I stood there, staring at the money in disbelief. How was this possible? It felt almost like something or someone had placed it there just for me. I rushed back inside, paid the bill, and took Lily home, my mind spinning. Could this be what Samuel meant? Was there really something more to his talk of energy in the universe? But over the next few days, things didn't go as smoothly. The next few times I tried to ask the universe for help, nothing happened. In fact, it felt like every time I asked for something positive, the opposite occurred. For instance, after I wished for both Ella and Lily to stay healthy, 2 days later, Ella caught a bad cold, and Lily fell off her bike and badly bruised her arm. Another time, I prayed for a job offer after sending out dozens of applications. But weeks passed, and not a single company responded. As the days went on, I grew more and more frustrated. My sleepless nights returned, and the weight of my debt pressed down harder than ever. I began to question everything. Maybe I had been foolish to believe in Samuel's advice. Maybe the universe didn't care. Then, just as I was about to give up completely, I saw Samuel again. "Samuel," I called out, frustration boiling over. "You told me that by embracing this energy, things would change. But nothing's working. I've tried. And every time I ask for help, things just seem to get worse. You lied to me." Samuel looked me directly in the eyes and, with a calm but determined tone, said, "The reason you're not receiving the abundance the universe has for you is that your mind is trapped behind what I call an invisible barrier. When your thoughts are stuck behind this barrier, you're disconnected from the flow of energy, opportunities, and wealth the universe is constantly trying to send your way." He paused for a moment, letting his words sink in. "Imagine standing in a completely dark room. Even if I told you that you were surrounded by piles of money and treasure, you wouldn't be able to reach them because you're unable to see through the darkness. Samuel then reached into his bag and handed me a plain, unmarked disc. "Listen to these special audio tracks daily," he said. "They're designed to dissolve that invisible barrier and open your mind to the unlimited abundance waiting for you." Before I could respond, Samuel smiled knowingly and walked away, leaving me holding the disc. That night, I tossed the disc onto the sofa, not giving it much thought. My mind was so bogged down by debt, disappointment, and stress that I doubted something like an audio track could change anything. Later, after my shower, I began hearing a strange, soothing hum coming from the living room. Curious, I walked downstairs and found my daughter, Ella, tinkering with the audio player. "Ella, what are you doing? What's that sound?" She had unknowingly put the disc Samuel gave me into the player. I was about to stop it, but something held me back. As the sound filled the room, an unexpected sense of calm washed over me. The tension in my body, the stress, the worry all started to melt away. For the first time in what seemed like forever, my mind felt clear. My financial worries no longer weighed me down. It was as though I could breathe freely again. As I stood there, soaking in the peace, I thought to myself, if the universe can really help, let me get a job. The next morning, I did what I always do. I checked my emails. For weeks, I had applied to over 20 jobs and received no responses. Today, I didn't expect much either. But then, something incredible happened. I received an email notification from one of the job agencies I had applied to weeks ago. My heart raced. I had an interview scheduled for the very next day. I couldn't believe it. Is this real? Did the universe actually respond? I wondered, hurrying to prepare. The interview went smoother than I could have imagined. Not only did they offer me the job on the spot, but it was exactly the position I needed. It felt like the audio track had something to do with it. Though I wasn't entirely sure, I wasn't willing to risk it. I kept listening to the tracks every day, just in case they were the key to everything. What followed was unbelievable. My life began to change dramatically. I won several random prizes I had entered months ago. Friends offered investment advice that turned into highly profitable opportunities. My side business, which I had put on hold, suddenly generated an extra $60,000 in a matter of months. But the best part? I was finally able to take Ella and my other daughter, Lily, to Disney World. Something I dreamed of doing for years but never thought possible. Watching their faces light up with joy, seeing them experience the magic of Disney, was a memory I'll treasure forever. It felt like everything in my life was finally falling into place. The universe wasn't just listening. It was giving me everything I had longed for and more. After experiencing such profound changes, I became convinced that the audio tracks Samuel had given me were responsible for this transformation. But I couldn't fully understand how they worked. Driven by curiosity, I spent months consulting with spiritual guides, manifestation experts, and energy healers. I wanted to learn more about the invisible barrier and how the tracks had such a dramatic impact on my life. What I discovered was mind-blowing. It turns out this invisible barrier blocks so many of us from accessing the wealth, happiness, and success we deserve. But once you know how to break through it, the universe's abundance becomes yours to claim. Now, I want you to know that you too can unlock this power, just like I did. The same abundance is waiting for you, and breaking free from that invisible barrier is the first step to receiving everything the universe has in store for you. What I discovered next completely blew my mind. After my encounter with Samuel, I started to understand a deeper truth about life. Everything we crave, financial freedom, career breakthroughs, happiness, and success, is connected to different levels of energy flow. Whether it's someone landing their dream job, receiving unexpected financial windfalls, or even falling ill, these events aren't random. They're tied to unseen forces constantly at play. But here's the shocking part. The key to attracting what you truly desire isn't just about hard work or luck. It's about aligning yourself with these energy levels and tapping into the powerful flow that shapes your reality. Here's the problem, though. Most of us unknowingly block ourselves from accessing this flow. We're trapped by an invisible barrier, a mental block that keeps us out of sync with the success and abundance the universe is offering. You can try every method under the sun, but without breaking through this barrier, you'll always feel like something is missing. This is why, despite working hard, you may still feel stuck in a cycle of struggle. It's why financial losses, arguments, or health issues seem to happen over and over again. It's as if you're banging against a wall, unable to break through to the life you truly deserve. But here's where everything changes. I realized that to shatter this invisible barrier, you need to shift your mind into a different state, one that opens the doors to the wealth, happiness, and success waiting on the other side. This is where the audio tracks Samuel gave me come in. These tracks are carefully designed to guide your mind into a heightened state of awareness, bypassing the invisible barrier and putting you directly in touch with the energy that governs success and abundance. This mental shift is what I call the quantum shift state. A powerful state of mind where your thoughts, your energy, and your intentions are perfectly aligned with the universe's forces. In this state, you can attract everything you've ever wanted: financial freedom, career growth, better health, and deep inner peace. The truth is, each of us has the potential to enter this quantum shift state, but doing it alone can take years of deep meditation and practice. It's why monks spend decades mastering this connection to the universe. For the rest of us, trying to achieve this state on our own is nearly impossible. But here's the good news. The audio tracks Samuel gave me were designed to help ordinary people, just like you and me, break through the invisible barrier effortlessly. No endless hours of meditation, no struggle. Just a simple guided process that instantly puts you into the quantum shift state and opens the floodgates of abundance. This is how my life turned around so fast. From drowning in debt and worry, I went to manifesting wealth, opportunities, and success beyond my wildest dreams. After experiencing such a dramatic transformation, I wanted more. I began manifesting bigger dreams, greater wealth, more happiness, and deeper fulfillment. But then something strange happened. My friends and family started noticing the incredible changes in my life. They kept asking, "How did you turn things around so quickly? What's your secret?" At first, I didn't want to share it. Why should I thought. They weren't there when I was struggling. Why should they have an easy path to success now? But then, something unexpected occurred. Suddenly, my ability to manifest success vanished. No matter how many times I listened to the tracks, no matter how many times I called on the universe for help, nothing changed. It was like the magic had run dry. In fact, things got worse. I lost a major investment overnight, and it felt as if my connection to abundance had completely disappeared. Desperate for answers, I asked the universe, "What happened? Why isn't this working anymore?" And that's when I heard a voice inside my head say, "The more you give, the more you receive." In that moment, everything became clear. I realized I had been selfish. I was hoarding the gift of abundance and not sharing it with those around me. By keeping it all to myself, I had blocked my own flow of prosperity. So I made a vow. From that moment on, I would share this incredible gift with others. I tried to copy the tracks that Samuel had given me, but for some reason I couldn't. The tracks wouldn't transfer or upload to any device. But I was determined. I hired expert sound engineers to recreate the audio tracks, so I could finally share this gift with those I cared about. And when I did, the results were astonishing. My friends and family began experiencing the same jaw-dropping transformations, manifesting wealth, happiness, and success that they once thought was out of reach. And something miraculous happened. The more I gave, the more I received. As soon as I began helping others, the flow of abundance came rushing back into my life. Opportunities, wealth, and success poured in faster than ever. But this time, it wasn't just about me. It was about something bigger. I felt fulfilled. I was helping others transform their lives and finally live the life they deserved. And now I want to share this incredible gift with you. I'm offering you the chance to break through your own invisible barrier and experience the quantum shift state. A state of mind that allows you to tap into the flow of abundance, wealth, and success without struggle. The universe is waiting to transform your life. This is your chance to step into a new reality, where all the things you desire come to you easily and effortlessly. Introducing Quantum Shift Code, a breakthrough system meticulously designed and perfected to tap into the hidden power of your mind, using shift codes that are guaranteed to work every single time. This isn't just another method. The Quantum Shift Code is a proven, life-altering system that will guide you to smash past your invisible barrier and completely transform your financial reality, effortlessly. Inside this powerful system, you'll receive mind-shifting audio tracks that will elevate your mental state in mere minutes. These audios are engineered to help you tap into the true magic of the universe, allowing you to manifest your deepest desires. Within just 60 seconds of listening to the tracks, you'll feel a shift. A deep sense of calm and clarity that signals your mind is aligning with the universe's energy. Here's the best part. The system does all the work for you. You don't need to struggle or stress. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3. Here's how simple it is. Log in to your personal members area. Download the specially designed audio tracks created with cutting-edge technology, press play, relax, and listen for just 5 minutes before bed each night. That's it. With this effortless routine, you'll align yourself with the universe's boundless energy and manifest anything you desire. Wealth, abundance, success, health, and love. No obstacles will stand in your way. Opportunities will start knocking on your door without you having to chase them down. Imagine what life could look like after using the Quantum Shift Code system. Jet-setting on luxurious vacations with your family, staying in the finest hotels, enjoying life to the fullest, dining in world-class restaurants and indulging in once-in-a-lifetime experiences. Walking into a dealership and driving away in your dream car, fully paid for in cash. And don't just take my word for it. Listen to the success stories of real people who have transformed their lives with the Quantum Shift Code system. There are literally hundreds of success stories from people just like you, and you could be the next one. If you're ready to take immediate control of your life and reshape your destiny, I'd be honored to have you join us. The Quantum Shift Code is designed to help you create, live, and enjoy the life you've always deserved. And here's the best part. It's already been proven that anyone at any age can achieve rapid results with this system, even if you've never believed in spiritual manifestation until now. I know what you're thinking right now. Deborah, I'm ready. How do I get started? By now, you can see that I'm providing you with everything you need to start attracting wealth, abundance, and success from the universe. We're not talking about yet another ebook or seminar asking you to perform strange rituals. We're not asking you to chant mantras or spend hours doing tiring visualization exercises. This is a proven system that works without requiring any hard work or effort from your end. So, let me ask you this. If you had a system that could help you improve your wealth, health, love life, and overall happiness, how much would that be worth to you? Would a one-time fee of $2,000 seem reasonable? I'm sure you'll agree with me that it's a small price to pay for the transformation this system can bring. But here's the thing. I'm not going to charge you $2,000. I'm not even charging you $1,500, nor $997. Even though I could easily charge $997 for the Quantum Shift Code, and people would still see its immense value and the life-changing results it delivers. The truth is, I've been incredibly fortunate and blessed to live the kind of life I've always dreamed of. And I believe the universe has led me here to help you achieve the same. The universe is sending you this opportunity to quit your job, to spend more quality time with your family, and to finally manifest the greatest desires of your life. That's why, today, I'm offering you access to the Quantum Shift Code for a fraction of the price you might expect. It costs about as much as a cup of coffee. Except this isn't just coffee. This is the key to unlocking everything you've ever wanted. And that's just enough for me to cover the royalty fees for the incredible audio engineers who helped me create these life-altering tracks. I'm not making a profit from this. I'm doing this because the universe has called me to share this gift with as many people as possible. To make this offer even more irresistible, I'm giving you 3 exclusive bonuses when you join today. Inner Harmony. Reset. This powerful bonus audio track is designed to help you dissolve emotional blocks and restore inner peace. By clearing away past traumas and mental barriers, you'll find it easier to connect with the flow of abundance and achieve your goals effortlessly. Energy Shield. Amplifier, negativity and doubt can often block your path to success. This bonus will help you repel negative energy from your environment, relationships, and even your own mind, allowing you to attract positive opportunities and protect your success as it grows. Mind Power Accelerator. Unlock the full potential of your mind with this incredible bonus. It's designed to enhance your focus, creativity, and mental clarity, empowering you to make smarter decisions and recognize opportunities you may have otherwise missed. And to make this a completely risk-free decision, I'm offering a lifetime guarantee. That's right. Try the Quantum Shift code for as long as you need. Listen to the audio tracks, apply the methods, and see the results for yourself. If at any point you feel like it hasn't brought more wealth, happiness, or success into your life, simply send me an email and I'll refund every cent. No questions asked. This lifetime guarantee ensures that you have nothing to lose and everything to gain. Honestly, no one has ever asked for a refund, because the Quantum Shift code works, time and time again. So, to claim this risk-free, lifetime guaranteed opportunity and start attracting the abundance that's been waiting for you, click the button below right now. Remember, this is a rare and divine opportunity directly guided by the higher forces of the universe. There's a reason why you, out of all the people in the world, are reading this message right now. You were born to attract limitless wealth and abundance. Never forget that. So why wait any longer? The universe is ready to help you step into the life you've always dreamed of. All you need to do is take action by clicking the button below right now. And for a limited time only, you can get access to the Quantum Shift code system for about the price of a cup of coffee. Think about it for a moment. If you pass on this opportunity now, how will things ever change for the better? Far too often, people who long for a life of wealth and freedom tell themselves, "I'll do it tomorrow." But tomorrow turns into weeks, months, even years. And before they know it, they're still stuck in the same place, waiting and hoping for something better. Don't let that happen to you. If you're truly ready to welcome more wealth and abundance into your life this year, then I urge you to take that first step today. Let me ask you, are you living with true financial freedom? Can you travel the world without ever worrying about money? Are you able to give your family the very best life has to offer? Or are you struggling to make ends meet, drowning in bills and debt? Do you feel like life has been unfair to you? Like you've been denied the opportunities you deserve? If any of that resonates with you, then it's time to give the Quantum Shift code a try. Remember, those same people whose stories you've read on this page were in your exact position. But by using the Quantum Shift code, they were able to change their lives for the better. Why shouldn't you be next? To truly manifest the life you want, you must first break through your mental blocks and align yourself with the flow of abundance in the universe. The Quantum Shift code will guide you into the Quantum Shift state, a state of complete harmony with the universe, where wealth, success, and opportunities naturally flow into your life. This is not just a system. It's a proven roadmap that shows you how to tap into the unlimited power of the universe and manifest your deepest desires. Even now, I still use the Quantum Shift code daily to enhance every area of my life. Whenever I face challenges or feel stuck, I turn to the system, align myself with the universe, and quickly shift into a higher state, where I naturally attract more wealth, success, and good fortune. And with this tiny investment, you can start making the same changes in your life. Let's face it, there's no cup of coffee out there that can change your financial future, but the Quantum Shift code can. So, if you're truly ready to transform your reality, attract the wealth and success you've always wanted, and start living life on your own terms, click the button below right now and claim your risk-free access today. You may not realize it yet, but at this very moment, you're standing at a pivotal crossroads. And right now, you have two clear choices in front of you. Option number one, you can turn away from everything I've shared today and continue down the path you're currently on. But ask yourself, Where does that road lead? More stress, more debt, more sleepless nights wondering how you'll make ends meet. Your financial struggles will only deepen, and life will feel like it's slipping further away from the wealth, abundance, and success you deserve. Or you can choose. Option number 2. You can give the Quantum Shift Code a test drive and experience the profound joy of watching your life transform. With this system, you'll break free from financial worries and start attracting the wealth and success that are waiting for you. Let the system do the hard work, while you focus on enjoying the life you've always dreamed of. As mentioned previously, the Quantum Shift Code comes with a lifetime guarantee. That's right. If at any point you feel that you're not manifesting the wealth, happiness, or success you've been longing for, simply request a refund. I'll return every penny, no questions asked. And that's not all. I'm not just guaranteeing your money back. I'm guaranteeing that this system will help you manifest exactly what you desire in life. Wealth, success, abundance, happiness. It's all within your reach. And I'm so confident in the Quantum Shift Code that I'm putting the risk entirely on me. So here's what you need to ask yourself right now. Are you ready to stop struggling? If you're serious about attracting abundance in just minutes each day and unlocking the life that's waiting for you, then now is the time to act. Claim your access to the Quantum Shift Code today and step into a world of limitless possibilities. Here's the truth. Whether or not you choose to join this system won't affect me. I'll continue living the life I've already manifested, filled with success, wealth, and freedom. But what about you? Your life could be completely transformed. You could break free from the endless cycle of financial stress and start living the life you've always imagined. With everything to gain and a lifetime guarantee, you have absolutely nothing to lose. So why wait any longer? Click the Get Access button right now and take the first step toward the abundant, prosperous life that's been waiting for you.